I don't think we could have timed that better. Alright, Chris, thank you for the resub, man. 42 months. I'm going to say, I am now feeling like I've been streaming a long time when I see that, so thank you very much. I'm actually going to go straight here. By the way, Thrawn all below there. Pen, hello again. How are you doing? Luke as well. Thank you. Nice to see you all at the start of the stream. Let's go here. Okay, so I've got to show off the new doohickey we've got, which is this. If I can actually double click. You know, I'm not actually just being a... I feel like an octogenarian then who doesn't know the difference between click and double click. Oh, my thoughts on Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I think... it's funny, I've been watching something about that this afternoon. Just the idea of the fact that Tyler Maine's version of Sabretooth's going to be in it, and people are like, ooh, you know, I'd have rather like Liev Schreiber. And I'm like, I can get that. I agree. But I think it'd be interesting to see if they can do something with that original Sabretooth, you know what I mean? But besides that, I'm looking forward to the rest of it anyway. I think it's going to be a really fun film. I mean, I think Deadpool 2 kind of showed that things can hit and miss. So I think you go in with an open mind. It could be great, it might not be great, but we'll see. I'm going to say, Chris, no more. No more. So, yeah. We have got double drops. Yay! That essentially means we are burning crystals. Like, we are acting like there is a fire sale on. Yep, let's just get these in. Wait. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Okay, look at all of this. Prime real estate, folks. Okay, what are we farming? You know, it's actually pretty funny because I can only do it on this account. I can't do it on Tamin yet. I don't know if I can do it on Tamin even, but right now this just looks absolutely bloody marvellous as far as I can actually see all of my favourites on 2 lines. It really looks good. I mean, I kind of hope that Tamin will be able to do it because, like I say, I've got about 40 favourites. That's my thoughts. It'd be nice to actually see them all on one screen, but it'll be fun regardless. Wow. I've just realised it's that condensed I can't scroll, and it's actually being blocked by my webcam. Alright, hey, that's a good drop. Oh, it's double drops. I'm giddy. Okay. I'm wondering why there's good drop rates. Okay. 0 times 2 is still 0. Come on, Salty. Ooh, a bit, I don't know if you can see it. A bit out of sync there. I haven't actually played it enough to know if there's been any crashes. I did my fleet climb on here. Nothing happened then, but I wouldn't say that's like a good barometer for it. I think today's the acid test, if we're being honest, with the, well, I say today, tonight. Essentially just see if anything happens while we're doing GAC. Bit of a awkward way of trying to do it. Alright, can we actually do some upgrades here? We might be able to. Is that unlock? Oh no, we can do that one. Cool. The basic's still locked, but we only need 73k for that, and then it is done. I haven't got a ship I need, have I? No, just Radis. Just Radis. Let's go to Echo. Echo. Uncle Echo. Okay, this is the fun bit. Okay, we've got 2 tickets. 3 tickets. 4 tickets. Another 4. 5. 91 total. So 94 total. 100. 105. 108. 112. 117. 121. 122. 125? Yep. 128. And 130. That's not bad, is it? You know, considering they don't get double drops, that is actually brilliant. So I'm thinking of actually upgrading Echo, because I don't really want to do... Well, actually, really, I don't want to do anything else right now, so let's work on Echo. There's a slight risk I've just robbed some gear off JML, but I think we'll be okay. I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise, as mad as that sounds, as far as, you know, I can imagine that would cope with it, you know. If you're talking about extra demands on performance. Okay, we need a bit of them. Carbantes, wow. That's the kind of gear you just don't expect to be missing. Ooh, okay, we can get these. Just top them up a bit. Okay, so just missing one gear piece to take Echo to gear 12, which means then I can speed him up and make him good. Hunter's not far behind. In fact, I obviously got a Hunter to 11 first, but I'm like, I don't particularly want to take him there now. So, yeah. Quite nice, actually. Echo's not got any car attack here as well, so we're looking good. I'll remind myself, what does JML want? He wants some of these. And we haven't got them in the store. And I'm pretty sure he wants them here as well. Med packs as well. Lovely. We can get some of these. But I think I'm actually going to farm these things because I need 80 of them. You say it like that and it doesn't sound any better. Oh. I just had to text off my mum. I was like, oh, okay, I'm a bit... She gets a bit concerned about my noise at this time of night, and yeah, it just made me laugh. It was the Wordle. I was doing Wordle last night and I couldn't get it. I was on my third attempt. How far was I? Yeah, I got the first and third letter. Oh, by the way, this is one little problem with it, for those of you who haven't got the PC version. Whenever you decide to just jump off the game a second, it completely shuts the window down. So hopefully that is fixed, because anyone who plays the game knows that you go to Discord a lot, so it'd be nice not having it shut down every couple of minutes. About you, babe. Okay, so we got 40. We can get one piece ready. Still a bit early to complete this piece because we need that, but it's progress. Okay, so after that we want relics. So I'm in a funny spot as far... Okay, I'm just going to say this. You can't see it because of my scene. Hang on, let me just hide some of it. Oop, no, not that, not that. I want that visible. There we go. Most of my stuff is now hidden. There we go. Right, I'm just going to put the game back on. I don't know if anyone wants to clip this just in case Meathead happens to see it or anything like that. But this is a bit weird that you've got something that we kind of need or would like to see quite easily. And then we've got all of this real estate here for just 3 things currently in the game. I mean, just supposing they decided, right, we're going to add 2 more types of signal data in the next 12 months. Still, we don't need all that, do we? And, you know, and if you say they do that and then next year they want to add another 2, you can just do what you've done here and stretch it a bit. Whereas right now we need more real estate here, so I just think that's a valid criticism. You know, it's not like I'm moaning, it's just, it doesn't really make sense how it is right now. Right, let me add all this back on. There we go. So, let's farm some of these. But yeah, I heard about this last night. You know, obviously, I saw Playbook was streaming his GAC on PC. So I was like, I'll have a look, just see how it's performing. Even on this stream, I was thinking, wow, this looks great. But I didn't know I got access to it until this morning. So I was like, okay. I'm going to farm some of the blues. It feels a bit awkward, but we've got time. Be nice if we could get an Omicron drop. I do want to take Nisa up, by the way, but I want to make sure I finish JML before I think about it. Hey, we got 2 Omicrons! Okay, that ain't too bad. We got, what, 28 then? Yeah, double drop Spyro. Gonna say, pretty nice. Can we craft anything? Not really. I can maybe use some of these to get that, but I'm not sure it's worth it right now this minute, so we'll hold on to that. Okay. Mods. We want 5th brother. Okay, so 14 speed. Let's go there. Don't need a lot. There we go. Swing and a miss. Alright, we have got 30 calibration mats, so we can do 1 roll. Out of this lot, it's not a great mod anyway, but it'd be nice if we could at least get to maybe 18. So tenacity could be nice on him, so we'll keep these 3. Hey, we got the speed. And we got 18, so I'm kind of happy with that. I mean, if I got another reroll at some point, like obviously I've only got 15 now, but if I did get another bunch of micro attenuators, I'd be tempted to roll again, maybe on the health or the tenacity to see if we can get higher speed, but for now it's fine. I mean, 325. Let me just check the Inquisitorius. Actually, right now it's not ideal because 5th's too fast, which is what I was concerned about. 325 versus 323, so not ideal, but we can work on it. So next one in my mind. Who are we going to roll? Actually, I think it was someone like Dooku. Yeah, Dooku. Hey up, Tommy, how you doing? Lovely, you saved energy, but you thought it'd be tomorrow. Yeah, well, it's been on my reset, so it could be for you. If I don't know when your reset will be, but yeah, it's technically still 3rd of May here, but we've got the 4th of May reset, if that makes sense. I feel like I made that more complicated than it actually is. Okay, again, I hate myself sometimes because I can nitpick about very small things like that, but it's like it's beta. I know it's beta. I'm not being funny. It's just kind of where my head goes. Your reset was 20 minutes ago, but I'm logged in yet. Okay, so it could be there. What have we got here? Shouldn't be too much more here. There we go. So that takes us to 21. Swing and a miss again. Okay, so that got us the 3 and a bit more we needed. I don't think we'd get 10 here, though, by any stretch. Actually, no, that was just a complete dud. Okay, not the worst, just teensy-weensy bit disappointing. Alright, I didn't do the web stall because I forgot. Actually, I'm kind of curious about that. I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but I am kind of curious. If I log into the web store, is it going to log me out of the PC client? My suspicion would be yes, because that's how the game's working, but I know they've got some synchronicity with the web store in PC, so I'm just curious if it still plays that way. Yeah, I don't mind that. It's just one of those where you think if they kind of got them in sync on PC, but they couldn't on mobile. I'm liking it. Like I said, there's just a few things they need to tweak, but again, it's literally day one and a bit of the beta, so it's one of those where I'm like, I'm trying to be very constructive with my criticism rather than none of it is bad. You know, it's just room for improvement in a few areas, like just making sure that when you switch windows, it doesn't shut the app down or minimize the app. Just little nitpicky things. Now that is bad luck. I mean, I don't know if I got selected on my main account as well, but that's another little thing I would like them to try and find a workaround for that. I can't actually log in on my main because I'm logged in here. So it'd be nice if they were kind of locked into your EA Play account, whereas even if I switch between the two, it will only log me into this one. So we are going to be doing Temin on BlueStacks, but I suppose there's some things that come with it. You know, some sacrifices, if you like. Yeah, I mean, all the menus seem very nice. You know, I can't knock them. They've been really nice and smooth. Yeah, I mean, shipments as well, it's nice. I mean, it takes a bit of adjustment to think, alright, this is where my gold purchases are, but very nice to look at. Have I got anything I want here? No. Okay. Give it Cassian ship. Can we get some credits? I'd argue in a way it's a little too fast for me. I can easily misclick now. Here we go. Let's do Galactic War. Again, that's a big me problem. Let's see. We got. Yeah, we're not touching that. We're not touching that just because we haven't got the currency. Okay, we'll scroll on. Are we doing GAC tonight? Yeah, we are. DartMN9, thank you for the follow. Hello there. But yeah, we're going to do GAC tonight. We're going to do GAC on PC client on Chromes, and we're going to start on BlueStacks with Temin. Yeah. Grab these. Cool. Let's see what else we got. Don't want to buy that with that currency. Oh, I never checked before I use this. No Kiadi. Alright. I keep forgetting to loot for Kiadi. it's a pain in the bum I'm to farm him there, but it's the best avenue I've got. I'm going to skip on them. I think 8 mil's okay for now. Alright. So, I think we leave it for now as far as I can just exit the game and I can kind of settle on that. So, we'll load up Tem and do our dailies there. Let's go here a minute. Oh, gonna say it pops up for you again, Dart. So you're so close to getting Kaiba for the first time, I think you have the skill points, but you just can't drop below it coming 5 matches. Well, I have actually put it on my thumbnail on YouTube. I'm in Kaiba 1 for the first time on my main account, and I don't know how that happened. I'm pleased, but also concerned that if I stay there, it's going to be a very rough time. Yeah, exactly. Exciting and scary at the same time. So, I feel like this. I think what you're just saying about getting close to Kaiba, it's like, chase it, but don't fear it. Says the guy who's frightened for his life with it. I know there are some... yeah, I've got my round locked, so I'm going to be facing Kaiba 2-ish opponents still, but if I'm still in Kaiba 1 by the end of the week, then it's going to get really real. Okay. I feel like this could be a good little mini-game in honesty, the idea of spot what I'm running, BlueStacks or PC. Okay. We haven't got any road stuff. Or at least I haven't got to do anything right now this minute. Let's get our NG in. Sarcasm? I genuinely don't know, Pete, because I've heard a lot of people saying it was tough, but if you enjoyed it, good on you. Nice. I was going to say, I did more tough than enjoyable, so like I say, I'm not saying it was like a horrendous event, but I did hear a few little about it, so yeah, I'm going to say I'm glad someone enjoyed it. That's the other thing, no tickets of course, so that's definitely a big plus for you. I mean, I heard it was a little bit, I think this was Acknowledged who I heard it from, they were saying maybe a bit repetitive. Doc with the raid, party of 21, thank you. Hello there everyone. We got Sopper as well, get raided, appreciate it. I'm going to say, hang on, before I have a sip of me drink, let me type this in. I was going to say, I do remember that. I did see the R9 post. Here we go. There we are.
Logical zombie. I can think. I gotta watch. I can climb. Look at my Palpatine fingers.
Alright, Dop, I'm curious, what game's that? I'm loving the Palpatine fingers, but I'm like, I don't know what they are. It made me think of something like Skyrim, but I'm like, I don't think that'd be Skyrim. Again, maybe I'm just... I've been playing Fallout a lot lately, so maybe I'm stuck in Bethesda land a bit. Let's start farming just while we're here. Let's see if we can get some nice... Hang on, I've just clocked. It's booked here as well. Oh, never change, CG. Never change. Okay, because I've got crystals, I'm refreshing. Alright, there we go. You've just started playing Fallout 4. All I can say is enjoy it. I mean, I started on a new playthrough on PC that I'm doing on stream. And I've been playing on my console as well, like by myself. And I'm kind of itching to get back to the PC one as well, because I've got a few mods on the console one. They're not bad or anything, but I feel like when I get back to the PC, it's going to be more authentic Fallout rather than all these interesting little add-ons. Oh, I'm glad about that. I'll tell you what though, when you can get into survival mode, that's once you've got like the idea of the mechanics and everything, it's really worth getting that a go. I feel like that's the true Fallout experience, if you like. How do I have double drops? My refreshes at this time, you know, as far as I'm assuming it's like the May 4th bit. We are still technically May 3rd, but I have got no other answer for you. I just saw they're active and I'm like, okay, I will take that. What's the difference? So on survival mode, your food and water are more important. So for instance, if you start eating irradiated food like Yum Yum Devils, sugar bombs, or anything like that, you go and get rads and you go and get ill. Illness is a real thing. You have antibiotics in the game at that point. When you can only save when you're sleeping. There's no fast travel. So yeah, those are a few of the things off the top of my head, but it's a real jump as far as yeah, it's worth keeping this in mind. Yeah, that's where it gets really fun, trying to manage the radiation. You know, as far as you got to cook all your food, you can't just eat anything. Yeah, I've got double drops already, Adam. I'm actually a bit surprised how many people haven't, to be honest. I know it was May the 4th, but yeah, I can only assume it's just to do with my reset time. Alright, Stap is done. Praise our Jesus. Delphraven, they're giving free Stap shards. I genuinely hope that that's a joke, just for the simple fact that after spending energy on him, I feel really bad if I have just wasted Cantina energy. Yeah, what I would say, Spyro, only give it a go once you feel comfortable with the game. Like, even if you wait until you finish the story and whatnot, just when you feel ready. But I'll tell you what, it really just makes the game feel new again. I mean, the fact that I'm running mods, it's kind of like another way of trying to make it feel new again. Liam, I'm doing alright. How about yourself, man? Just realised we've got the Cantina stuff here. Sorry, we've got the signal data here, but I haven't got the scavenger materials, so let's crunch some. Alright, a little bit too much there. I'm going to need some more, but let's start with that. Okay, so up to R4. I'll tell you what, that was one of the trickiest things, by the way, as far as, what's it called? The Deathclaw. Beating the Deathclaw on survival mode is a fun challenge. Oh, the May the 4th message. Alright, I completely spaced on that. Completely spaced on that. Hey, I appreciate it, Sopper. Appreciate it. I'm going to say, anyone who can drop me a sub or a like on YouTube, always appreciated. If anything, means anyone who just like to watch stuff over there might catch me. Likes and all that, they do feed the algorithm, as they say. Are you excited for the Gungan defense next week? I mean, true, it's only 5 shards, but you know what I mean. I did waste a bit of energy there, didn't I? But yeah, I bet the Gungans will be good on defense. I mean, I don't know what Jar Jar's really doing right now, but I bet it's a pretty good amount. Speak of the devil, Jar Jar Binks Go is following. Thank you for the follow. Hello there. Let's see. Can we do a bit more of this, I guess? Can we get a 4? That might actually do. We'll be on a 5. If you haven't told by watching me, I really do have a bit of OCD when it comes to certain things like numbers. I do like 5s and 0s. Okay, we can use our energy again. Now we did get an Omicron on... Sorry, we got 2 Omicrons on Crimson. So it would be nice if we could get something here. Can't bank on it, but it would be nice. Okay, nothing from the greens, but we've got a bit left for these blues. And it's kind of tempting to do a 200 refresh just to try and force it. Go on, 200s. Okay, we didn't get the Omicron, but we did get this finished. How's it going? We're doing alright, Cadabug. I'm going to say, how I view it, it feels like a good day right now. It feels like a good day. I hope everyone else is having a good one. Alright, to Relic 6. Nice to see Bane climbing like this. I felt like I put him in the doghouse by accident. Okay, nothing from the blues. And we'll just do that. Yeah, so I don't really want to do 400s, but I will do another 200 just to try and see if we can get them Omicrons. It looks like a nada. Ah well. Well, saying that, that's very solid drops, I feel. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't going into the 400s. Yeah, that would have been a big feels bad. What have we got then? I don't know what we crunch here. Marin Ahsoka Death Trooper. I think it might be that. Yeah, we'll do that. Just for the fact that even though I want to do Death Troopers on my favourites, it's not like an imminent project, so we can afford that. Oh, I remember, I think it was before Christmas, so it would be the November drops. I did Cal then, and God, he flew so fast on double drops. Man, it was just beautiful. I think it was on my free-to-play, taken from 5 to 7 star in like 48 hours. Brilliant farm. Okay, so all but signal data here now. That feels good though, because he was started at Relic 3, so to be at Relic 6 going on 7, he's looking a lot healthier. Not sure about the mods, they may need tweaking, but for now I'm happy. And also it means we can work a bit on Taran. Mons subscribing on YouTube, thank you very much, Mons. You know, I keep forgetting I haven't changed that alert. It's still the same as my old one rather than like the more discreet one up there. Okay, what have we got left? We've done Cantina. Ooh, we got loads. Loads of energy. Oh, it's bloody lovely seeing that stat done. Okay, so we're doing Boss Nass, weren't we? So it's Paz now. You have 1600 energy saved up. Wow. Okay, you should get a load of attempts for that. I mean, I only hoarded for a day. I was like, I actually felt bad because I didn't get me 400 tickets, but it's like, you know, it might do me some good if I don't use my energy. So I'm glad I did. I'm glad I hoarded a bit. But if you saved up 1600, you've done well. Alright, I don't know why I'm clicking on Bombardier. He's not there. You think you only have 2 factions left now? Is that not relicked? Or not built up? I feel like Tuscans are worth paying attention to. I mean, I've been enjoying mine. You know, they're mainly on defense, but they seem like that team that always sneaks something for me, so I've got a bit of time for them. Okay. Just 1 second, folks. I feel like I'm just looking away from y'all. Where's this button? There we go. Sorry, I've just tweaked my followers only mode. The other day I thought we were going to get spammed by a bunch of bots, but fingers crossed it's a bit more safe to let people talk. Hey, we got a ship done! Oh, you got love double drops. Okay, I say a ship done, obviously we still gotta get the pilots relicked and all that, but TIE Reaper's not top of the meta, so it's not that we gotta worry about it. In fact, am I wrong in thinking this is the last ship in the game that I haven't really farmed up? Again, ignoring pilots. Hey! I'd say only thing that isn't max stars now is Finalizer. I will take that. I was going to say, I might be a babe, but I'm not hot. Unless you're talking about the weather, then it's been sweltering here lately. And say, Tevin finally has a Bane. Yes. I would, I'd really like him to get to R7 sooner rather than later, but considering it was Relic 3 at the start of the stream, I will take Relic 6. I couldn't tell you if that's good, though. I think over 100k is a good goal, but I don't know. Have I got Jar Jar? No. My Gungans are very much a work in progress. 5444. I'm going to say maybe one day. Yeah, feel free to put your code in. I can show off yours. I do like a bit of Jar Jar. Just in the meantime, where is the car attack? Here we go. That's not bad, that. I mean, you've still got about, what, 550 left, so that's still a nice amount. I mean, for sure, I'll take a look at your Bane. I didn't know if you got Jar Jar how you phrased it. I do have to laugh as well at Eggnods, just for the fact that, again, I saw that post last night, basically saying, yeah, I unlocked him, I got all the Gungans to R9, I did it. I can imagine there are a few out there who have that attitude. I know Calvin loves his Gungans, or at least he wanted Jar Jar. So, yeah, it is pretty funny seeing it. Yeah, I've got PC access. I'm on my main account, which has only got BlueStacks right now. And so on my free-to-play, we've got the PC beta. I wish there was a better way of logging in and out, because that would be... I wouldn't mind putting like me chat screen up just while I'm logging in and out and doing it that way, but it's kind of closed game, open game, not log in, log out. Here we go. Your Jar Jar's no Zeta Gear 10. Hey, it's better than my Jar Jar, I tell you. Hap, hello there. I say, feels like a long time. How you doing, Hap? Okie dokie. Hey, got a bit of full light in there. There we go, Bane. Okay, hang on. So that piques my interest. Where's the EA app? I've got it somewhere around here. Here we go. It's like, this is me. Yeah, I've tried that, and it didn't do anything. I mean, hang on, let me just switch the screen a second. I will come back to Bane in a second. Hang on. I'm here again. I will do that. Let's have a look at the Bane, because then I can actually log out of here. Oh. Okay, we'll ignore Bane. We'll just pretend. Jar Jar Binks SWGOH, you're working on your Gungans. Go on, I'll copy that. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to shut down this account for a minute. Okay, so this is where I'm confused, right? If I were to log out of here, I'm not sure if it does anything, but I'll be to go. So I'm going to put in the email address I haven't been using, if you like. Okay, so this is where I'm confused because I've just created. Hang on, let's shut that down. I've just logged into my other one. Oddly enough, this is the one that's called Crimson. And if I press play, I'm pretty sure it'll log me into Crimson, even though I've just come out of Crimson on here. Just use the same email as the SWGOH account. So essentially what I'd use to log in... Okay. Let's do that then. So this is going to get confusing for me. This is going to get confusing for me because I'm going to have Tamin on Crimson and I'm going to have Crimson on JJ. But whatever. It is what it is. But I don't mind because the PC version seems to be running very smoothly, so I'm happy to run them on both if it means we can do it. Right, I am actually just going to put my chat screen up just so that like my email address isn't on. Oh, okay, so is that the same as the web store? If that's the same as the web store, I can work with that. Ah, okay, we're alright then. K-Debug with the resub. Thank you very much, man. 10 months. Thank you. Alright, I've linked my account in game. It's just... It's not doing anything. Hang on, maybe I'm here again. Hang on. I will get there, I promise. Can I exit out of here? Close. Maybe I've worked it out. Maybe. Let's log out. And then log in with this. I'm having a complete mind blank on what my login details are. I've been able to just log in automatically for that long. Or maybe that's the problem. Because I'm assuming I have to create... I'm thinking, do I have to create an account with my SWGOH online store email? Right, there we go. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay, now this is where it's bleeding complicated, because this is the one that I've already got. Alright, hang on. Already have an account, sign in. Because I'm wondering if Crimson's accidentally got connected to that one. If that's the case, I'm in a funny position. Oh, well, I've got one of these capture things here. It's funky. HMW7HRZ. Oh, hang on. There we go. What's my password going to be? Look away, everyone. Sorry, it's trying to send me another code here. I'm like, come on. Wow. This is how long ago it is since I've used this account. My profile. Look at that bloody load of hair on my head. I must have been about 18 at the time. And apparently I've got all these friends. Bloody hellfire. I don't even know who half of these are. Oh man. That was funny. Library. Browse even? Oh, hey, there we go. Download. Yeah, for some reason I can't click on it. Maybe if I click on it here? Or will that just try and log me in on Crimson again? You don't have access. Okay. Yeah, that would be a decent explanation. But fair enough, at least if anything, I've just had a chuckle knowing that I've got this here. Yeah, exactly. I've got no complaints. No complaints. I just found that funny. Danielle, plays Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah, we're going to be playing it. Just logging back in here. Starset with the resub, 22nd month. Thank you very much. I've got access on my free-to-play Starset, but not on my main right now. I've just found out that my main is connected to an account I didn't even remember I had. It's just funny seeing that bloody picture of myself. Oh man, it's not an embarrassing photo or anything. It's just I go back to it. I haven't had hair for God knows how long. I mean this is why I have a cap on. It's just horrendous, my head of hair. And I look at that picture there and I'm like, how young I was. Oh. I say, we're thinking the same way there, Ada.
Redeemed hydrate.
Oh, I'm going to say, a lot of people decide on receding airlines. Mine just decided, right, we're going to recede, but we're going to go that way. You know, because that's a smart thing to do. Okay. I don't know why I'm so giddy tonight. Let's get some ship energy spent, I guess. What time are we on? Oh, we've got 6 minutes to GAC. I could do with upping the ante a little bit. Oh, hang on. We were looking at something, weren't we? That was it, Bane. There we go. I'm going to say I've got a freebie transition, so I was like, I won't use it. It does look pretty nice. There it is. Pardon me. So yeah, that's a lot better than mine. I mean, yours is R9, isn't it? Yeah. So I imagine yours is getting that bump there. I'm curious what mine would be like. I mean, I've got Discord open. Let's do a quick comparison. I always like this R9 level as far as, you know, the ability to compare from one relic to another. So P unit, Bane, and we go gear relic, value 9. I'm only taking mine to 7, but at least I kind of get a ballpark for where mine will be compared to yours. Oh yeah, if I had got R9s, you know, just that I could shoot out, I'd be more than happy doing it. Yeah, I think I'm on a similar ballpark to you, because mine would be 148 health. Bit slower, well, I'll say a bit slower, a lot slower at 238 speed. Armor would be 62, so that again seems a good ballpark, so I'm quite happy with that. I think I could live with it. Okay, I've just seen that we've had a blog post. Let's have a quick look at that. Starting with the free stuff, here are the contents of the grand inbox message of free things. We get the new portrait and title, 5 Zeta mats, 500,000 credits, and ship materials, bonding pins, fusion discs. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going through all of them. 50 fragmented, 20 incomplete, 15 flawed. I'm not going to lie, I kind of wish you'd given us the same amount of all of them, even though it would kind of feel weird if we'd had, like, say, 25 of them, but I'd rather 25 of them, if that makes sense. So, just me, but maybe people disagree on that. Although, I think a lot of us will be kissing you for them too. 90 and 70 of the Carbonites and Bronziums, that's lovely. I mean, I think I need 700 of them, but 70 is definitely, you know, worthy of a big thank you. Everything else I think is pretty fair and decent. Nothing there strikes me as... as mentioned before, 5 Stap Shards, we get some Gungan Shards as well. A few things that have come out recently, so I'm happy with that. Ooh, a bit of Tuscans as well, and the Clone Wars Chewie. We get Lightspeed bundles, Crystal promotions. Alright, that's all cool. Strangely enough, yeah, no Ommis. A little surprised there's no Omicrons. You know, I mean, I know Zetas has been a bit of a scarce resource of late, but I'm still a bit of a surprise they aren't loosening them up a little bit. The Omicrons, I mean. Anyway, I do need to just spend this energy, otherwise I'm going to have a mighty hole in my pocket. So, who's getting it? Let's have a look at Marin. I say let's have a look at Marin, and I always expect Kit to come out the woodwork and just say, I sense Night Sisters. Any consolation, I've forgotten about the one in the calendar. It's like at the end of the month, I'll say not the month, but the end of the calendar, isn't it? I don't think I'm getting a good drop rate here. I feel like I'm getting a lot of them. I think we might be able to max this out with that and that. There we go, so I can give Marin the finisher. Oh man, I'm going to have to do more Carbonites now. I want to get to Relics just for the fact that if I do get the Lightspeed bundle, which really I should, then I know I've got the Night Sisters all at Relic that I need. I think that'll be okay for now. I need to get an Omicron though. It's kind of irritating me. I mean, you look at this top row, that's one maybe 2, possibly 3 for Taran. 1 and 1, possibly 1. It's... yeah. It's weird. You're almost at your snap death. I do still find it amusing how that game essentially says, right, you can actually get into death, as it were. Yeah, I'm not going to challenge it. It's why I did say needs 1, maybe another, possibly one more on top. You know, it's like, I go back to it. I've got Dad Bob Boba somewhere around here. He's got all 3. He didn't need all 3. He didn't need 1. But if I'm putting 1 on, there's a bit of me that feels inclined to give all 3, as far as that way is the complete version of the character we were given. So, yeah. Exactly. That's kind of how I am. I like doing it all or nothing. So it's where Taran's kind of... I'm inclined to do all, even if I don't really need to. Another one that could be an example of that is Dr. Afria. She only really needs the lead, but I did the other 2 because they are kind of nice. Yeah, I've got all 3 on Ben, I'm pretty sure of that. Where is he? Yeah, Ben's got all 3, and Melgus, I'm pretty certain, has got all 3. There it is, yeah. I never said I apply every Omicron. I just said that if I'm working on something that gets an Omicron, if it's multiple Omicrons, I am inclined to give them all. Just slight difference. And I feel sorry for someone like Hondo, who I've wanted to do an Omicron on for a while, but I just can't ever get around to it. It's not even like a great Omicron now. It's very niche, but there's a point when I was seeing it a lot, and I was like, I won't do that. That looks a good one. I've just seen I've got Cantina energy. I'm like, go on, I'll use that. Hey, so it's only the blues I need. So the last thing is mods. And for the life of me, I can't remember what I'm working on. And then it lands Taran. Okay, I think that's the one we're going to carry on with. I found Taran a hard one to mod as far as... My assumption is he needs just offense as a priority, so I'm trying to make sure he gets that, but as I've said before, I always try and roll speed, because even if a character like Taran doesn't necessarily want a load of it, you know, he doesn't need speed mods or anything like that, you think, well, you want the speed in case the mod moves and then it's better elsewhere, so... Yeah... I mean, we're at 18 now, so... Oh, well, we didn't hit it anyway. Let's see. Alright, 15. How many do we need here? Full 20, so we ain't getting that, I suspect. Six out of 20. Alright. Let's get all this lot done, and then we can hop into GA. I have not done any planning this round. I honestly just forgot all about it. So, considering I didn't plan for Taman's last round, I don't think it's the worst thing, but you never know. Might bite me on the bum. So, what we got? Nothing there. Okay, nothing with 5. Okay, I think we're all good here. Last before I go, what's this in main box? I'm assuming it's just web store. Yeah. Because Cantina Angie appeared and I didn't know where it was from, so I assumed it was that. Okay, GA. So, this is the big headline. Somehow, I'm in Kaiba 1. I don't really know how I've done that, because any of you who watch me regular enough, I'm not a Kaiba 1 kind of player. So, I'm a little surprised, to put it mildly, but I am certainly not complaining that I'm going to get extra crystals for the next day or two. What was it, 260 versus 240? So, yeah, 20 extra crystals. But we got there via Cypher 9. Just off that, I'm going to say it's a happy little accident. I think that's one way of phrasing it. So yeah, they didn't do anything really, they just hit me once. Yeah, they cleared the Tuscans, but then they couldn't clear my Ray. So I'm a little surprised, because I thought they got a lot more left. Now I'm thinking about it, did they attack the top wall as well? No, so they pretty much just gave up on Ray. That's a bit of a surprise. I mean, I'll take it. Their Jabba did catch me out the back, so interesting. Anyway, round 2, we're up against Rutagar. So let's do the compare. Let's show you how we match up. So again, kind of at a disadvantage here for the most part. We're nearly 1 million behind in GP, 54 Zetas less, 2 less GA Omicrons. We've got a relic disadvantage. The 5 pluses we're 23 behind on. We've got Datacron disadvantage, so yeah, we kind of make up for it on the 9s, 15 to 11, but they've got a lot more 3s than me, so it swings and roundabouts, I'd say. They've got more 6-stop mods and more 15 plus speed mods, but I'm ahead on the 20s and 25s, so I'd like to think that means the top end of my roster is better modded, but we'll soon find out. When it comes to the GLs, they've got all of them. So again, we got Jabba, we got JML, we got Ray, Slacker, Leia, so yeah. And then what we're calling the high value targets, they've got all of them. So Afra, Reva, Malicos, Cal, Bane, Bo. I've only got Afra, Malicos, and Cal. Oh, and I've got Bane. I forgot about Bane. And then finally ships. Ships, yeah, no surprises here. We've got all the ships between us, so let's get to the board. Let's see how we're getting on. Okay, they look like chunky front walls. So, quick recap for those who haven't seen. We got Jabba on defense. Last round, I was really getting frustrated at myself for having old Ben in this team, because it was just, it was really leaving me short on offense. So I've had to sub in Ezra there. I don't like it because it makes that Leia team a lot weaker, but we're going to see how it holds. If it does bad, we can always take the team off defense, put something else down. We got GI. I'm thinking of moving that off defense back to offense, but we'll see how it goes. And then we got Finn Pozori. Okay, we got Ray with the Holdocron. I'll be honest, if I'd got what's her name, Zori at Rallic, I'd be tempted to put Holdo and the Kron with her, but that's not really a thing here, so for now it can stay like that. We got Tuscans, got the Fear Kron there. Sorry, Doubt Kron, not a Fear Kron. We got Dash, and we got Sana. So we kind of got a glimpse of what they've been doing, but it looks pretty front heavy if we're being frank, so let's just break it down. We've got Rey with the Holdocron. We've got Caloran back with Qui-Gon Omi. I don't know which one of those is going to work out better, because obviously Caloran Beck's doing well. But to my understanding, Caloran lead is better if you've got gas in the team. Otherwise, you want Qui-Gon lead. So, someone correct me if I'm wrong there, but that's the impression I've been getting. We got Mandalorians, and we got Cian Malicos. No tank, so that's a little bit nicer. Yeah. Okay, we've got an R7 Lord Vader. That's, yeah, I'm not overly impressed there. We've got CLS. We've got Leia. And we've got Jabba. Okay. Let's map it all out, because I will not remember what I'm doing if I don't. Okay, so we've got Leia, Lord Vader, Jabba, and I've forgotten already, what was the team down here that wasn't them? CLS. Then up the top we've got Rey, Cian Malicos, Caloran, and Maul. Okay, first thing that pops into my mind is that Lord Vader. It's got Thrawn in it. No more, but Thrawn. That makes me concerned to do Bounty Hunters because, yeah, that could be awkward. I don't think I need JML. I don't think, anyway. So, for just, at least for now, we're going to do JML there. We can do Afra on Jabba. Very tentatively, Starkiller on Rey. We've got Malgus somewhere. There he is. Malgus for Cian Malicos. Slacker again very tentatively for Leia. And this is where the fun begins, because then it's really trying to work out what we're doing with the others. Caloran, nothing is like springing to mind, like, oh, just use... I mean, maybe General Grievous, but last time I got pretty badly wrecked trying to take that on with Grievous. CLS. I mean, CLS kind of came to mind, but I was also thinking about I've got Maul and CLS to deal with as well. I'll tell you what, we'll pencil it in for now. Let's just pencil it in, and then if we need to move it, we can. You wonder what will be in the packs tomorrow? They have been data mined, I believe, or at least I think they've actually stated what's going to be in them. Yeah, we've got the Lightspeed bundles, and then we've got May the 4th, Relic 9 Zeta and Omicron bundles. Special character and ship packs, which I'm assuming are them like 5,000 crystal packs. So yeah, I think it's fairly straightforward. Sadly, no Sidious here. On my free to play, but not here. You got GL Caloran at Relic Full. Nice one. Don't say just keep on pushing it up. I'm looking at Phoenix here and I'm thinking, could that maybe take on the Mole? I don't know if that might be asking a bit too much of Mole though. Phoenix even. So maybe they could do CLS. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I mean, I can have a quick look because there have been data mines. Let me have a quick nosy. Here we go. From the data mine. So these are the Lightspeed bundles. We got May bonus calendar with Shakti shards. I don't know if this is a free one or not. We got this one which has been out and about today. We've got a crystal one. The Gungan squad calendar. Is that the Gungan pack? Yeah. Okay, so that's another one for Gungans. I'm assuming these are as well. Yeah. So pretty straightforward. That's May the 4th Zeta Ascension for $65 US. Can't say I'd buy that one. Again, I wouldn't really push the boat out, but that... Actually, no, I wouldn't really push the boat out there. I mean, you don't get full Omicron for 30 US. That's pretty rough. But I don't think there's anything else. I might be wrong, but I don't think there is. Yeah, the full list is here. Relic 9 Amplifier bundle, but I think that might be the one we were just seeing. The Additon, well, it kind of had it recently. It was the one where you got like Farm Boy Luke at Relic 3 as part of the pack, so it might come back around. They did it with Ray and Slacker, so there's no reason they won't bring that one back around. Or add some things to the... like do another one that's in conjunction with it, if you like. You 6 out of 16 done for GL Luke? 1 second, let me turn this on. There we go, just bring the darkness back. Yeah, you're doing well. I mean, it's still a long way to go, but it's a nice little bit of progress, isn't it? I know I'm just ramping up, if you like, to start his tier 4, 5 and 6 of the, like the ults, if you like, the ult missions. I think I might have to do Sky Guy there. Although it's saying Night Sisters can do it, but I don't know if they do need a bit more gear than what I've got. GG can do it, apparently. Although the gear on there is questionable. Is there any way I can actually, like, force gear on it? Defense minimum relic tier. Let's have a look. What are them Muldalorians like? 771111. So we'll make sure they're all R1. Ah, now that changes it. A 20% win rate. Okay. If you get the General Anakin pack, will it have 3PO? It won't, no. Yeah, I'm going to say The General Skywalker pack will give you all of the requirements aside from Padme and 3PO. So that's kind of why they've also done a Padme pack and a 3PO pack. A little bit, I wouldn't say sneaky, but let's just say they knew what they were doing. I really want to see more on these Night Sisters because I think this could be an in for me, but I need to see if they can win without all of them being Relic, and that's the kind of thing I'm after. Granted, it's got a Merencron, but if there's something without a Merencron, I'm actually down for it. Sorry, I just want to exclude Asajj as well. No need, apparently. Okay, that's interesting. They drop off the map when you take Merencron out. 52% win rate. But they can do it. I think we give them a go. Again, it's a low win rate, but maybe it's just one of those where you need to play smart. Not always my strength, but worth a go. Alright, one last thing to check before we go and actually get into the game. Let's put in the CLS team. Phoenix can do it. That's all I needed to see. If I actually put L3 in there, will it still work? Yeah, that'll do me. Okay. What about General Kenobi? Will be in the Anakin pack? I believe he is because Negotiator's in there, so they do give you that. Yeah, I mean, it'll give you General Kenobi at Relic 3, I believe. So, it's not bad. Hang on, if I go here. Here we go, here's the bundle. So, General Kenobi at Relic 3, Anakin Ahsoka, 5s, Clone Sergeant, Plo, and Shakti at Relic 3. Then Asajj, B2, B1, Magna, and Droideka at Relic 3. So, essentially everything you need for Phase 4. Shaq, GK, and Ahsoka for Phase 2. Padme and 3PO the other ones. And then they give you some pilots for the Phase 1 mission. And then part of the pack as well is they give you a Negotiator and the ships. So that alone, if you haven't got them, is worth it. If you've got them, obviously it's a little less worth it. Okay. It's a high price for sure. I mean, I was saying this to one of my guild mates the other day. I would recommend the bundle as far as if you have got the money, it's the best value in the game. But if you don't want to be spending money, it's not something you should go for because it's a very high end price. Yeah, I'd say that if you're willing to spend the money, it's a steal. But if you don't feel comfortable spending that amount, you can't. Well, you shouldn't do it for your own conscience. Yeah, again, I do completely agree about it. I mean, again, I'm not saying the bad value or anything like that. It's all about how you feel about spending on mobile games. Okay, I think we're going to start off here. I mean, again, you're not wrong. I need to make that clear. You know, you're completely right that they are. If you're talking about in-game value to real world currency, it's brilliant value. It's just, again, I know for myself, I did buy the Hyperdrive bundle a little bit after it came out, and I had big regrets after. Not because it was bad value, because I'm like, damn, I spent that much on it. That's what I don't want people having. Yeah, exactly. It all depends what you got as well. Hey, Drafts, how you doing, man? We're doing Hot Cartel, aren't we? So we need Afra's crew. Let's see, we need you, you little beauty. You're a very, very little beauty. We got C3 Murder Droid. Got Vader. And where's B2? There we go. Is this fear? That'll do. That'll do. What's this doing? Not a lot. Bit of offense, a bit of protection. I haven't actually seen if the bundles are out or not. I don't think they were in my store. Let's do that. Go on, might as well go for the Wookiee. Get some burning on the board. Or exposes. Whatever floats BT's boat. And we'll do the AoE just to try and get a bit of damage everywhere. We got Boba, so we can do our own Murder 1000 move. Okay, Boba didn't want to stick around, that's his call. Neither did Boosh. We can't go for Jab Jab, so we'll just stall a minute. Get some Armor Shred on Chrysanthemum. I'm gonna say I'll take another go. In fact, even though the basic is more damage, I just wanted to make sure I actually got the exposes out. Ooh, that's not a nice debuff for BT. Actually, I was going to say that would have been a perfect time to call BT to assist. Oh well, miss. 4 debuffs, not worth the chance. We'll do the AoE. Let's increase cooldowns. And that should be nice. At least for a moment. Cinder Droid. Okay, sadly, we sent a droid, but it wasn't quick enough. Basic Chrysanthemum. Force Crush. Bye bye, Chrysanthemum. Okay, how long will the packs be available? I'm not too sure. I'm guessing. I'm quite literally guessing, maybe a week. I don't know if they've stated it somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't say. Just says they're bringing the bundles out. It doesn't say how long they're for, so it could be a couple of days, it could be a week. I suppose once they're out there, we'll know. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure they aren't, but I will just double check, make sure they aren't in my store. Yeah, nothing here. Gonna say, we'll find out tomorrow. I mean, say tomorrow, it's quite literally an hour and a half for me, but it's still going to be tomorrow for me because they never do it at midnight. Okay, so one down. I think we got Chew on layer. All of this didn't... I did forget Bane. Maybe we do Bane to start and try and get the sides. Oh, no, not Malgus. I think we give this a go, just see what it can do. I mean, I know I haven't got the level 9 available, but we can still use these. Who do I think you should get? I mean, I will be honest there, Zombie Killer. I can't actually say, even if I could look at your roster, just for the simple fact that, you know, let's just say for argument's sake you haven't got a lot of the stuff from the gas pack. Even though it is the best value, I'm not going to say to you, you should spend 50 or whatever your currency is to get it. I mean, at the end of the day, if you feel comfortable with that, or comfortable enough to get that, fair enough. But it's something where I wouldn't want to be saying you should get this, because it's entirely your choice. It's like for myself, right? I've said I'll probably get the Night Sisters and Geonosians because they're two factions I haven't invested a lot in. But if I don't, I'm not going to be crying in my soup. Crying in my soup? I never have soup. I'm not going to be crying tomorrow about it, is my point. You know, it's just one of them things of like, okay, if I don't do it, I don't do it. So it's one of those where I'm like, you have to do what you feel is right. And that includes what you choose. So if you feel like 50 is just a bit too much, it doesn't do it to get the Geonosians or the Padme bundle if you haven't got those, or do you know what I mean? If there's one of those factions or one of those bundles that you fancy but you think, is it worth it? The simple answer is yes, it's worth it. All of those bundles are worth the price they're sold at, because even the most expensive at 50 is worth it. But it's all about what you feel is worth spending. I go back to it. The one thing I don't want people going away from my stream is feeling like I've told them they've got to spend money. That is the last thing I would want people thinking. There's a lot nicer things to think, I hope. Alright, so we don't do that one first, we do this one. Also, one good thing about BlueStacks, I can just turn this on just to play it safe. Just in case I forget in the middle of a battle. Okay, so we think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. The aim here is, can we get some out? Yes, is the answer. The downside is, the one that we didn't get out is probably the worst one to keep alive in the Drogon. Just because this little sod hits like a truck. Okay, I'm feeling better now he's gone. I don't know if we've got enough in the tank to actually take her out here. I mean, I'm assuming we do at this point, but I just don't know. I don't think I'm wrong, full auto. Alright. 65. So, that was something I completely forgot about. That leaves us Slacker available, so I am very happy with that. Alright. I didn't realise we were in an ad break during that, so I apologise. I need to keep a better eye on that. Next up, we got Lord Vader. I think we do the traditional crew. I think keeping... It's alright, I'm saying this and I'm already thinking, but surely Shaq is worth consideration. Or Cal. If there's a Malgus, we've got gas. It's all about what could be on that bat wall. I think we do Cal. It means we got a very, very weak Jedi group after, but hopefully we don't need it. I think that one's a little bit better for this battle, but that's got protection. I think you gotta go for the protection, even though the ability block would be nice. Go on. Alright, we'll slam the AoE. Put some foresight out. We're going to swap with Cal, who's going to do a basic, and then put Armor Shred over there. Then we're going to mark Thrawn. And we're going to call Hoda. Right, that's one done. Stun the group. Let's just increase Lord Vader's cooldowns if we can. I say if we can, I can't remember if we can or not. Put Master's Training there. Try and get Cal another turn. Swap with JKR. And we'll swap back to Cal. We can then do another basic. And once again, we'll put Armor Shred on Royal Guard. Okay, basic again. And we can do an insta-kill on 9s. Let's get rid of Darth Vader. And we're looking pretty groovy here. Granted, Lord Vader's got a ult, but we should be able to cleanse it. Go on, we'll mark him, even though it's kind of meaningless. We'll basic. And we'll swap with Raven. Pass that to Hoda. And again to Hoda. Go on, pass that one to Cal. Back to Oda. Do the ult. We'll call Raven. Try and put some stuff on Lord Vader. I'm saying some stuff because I don't really know what I'm putting on him. I know that's one's the insta-kill, but after that I don't really know. Alright, we lost banners, but that was probably one of the cleanest Lord Vader battles I've done, so I'm happy with that. Alright, I'm cleanest with JML. Then finally this. So we're going to go with Phoenix, and we're just going to hope that third sister isn't knocking about somewhere, because that would be disappointing. Scoundrel. I was saying that if third sister's knocking about, we got Slacker, so as long as there isn't more that Slacker's needed for, we're fine. Okay, we're going to pop a taunt here. What's the stun condition here? Just any, okay? It's worth a go. Let's do that. And we can't really do too much, so I'm actually going to do that stun 3PO. That way the exposes won't be going out. Let's put that on Sabine. Ooh. Okay, back to cracks. Pop a taunt. Pop a taunt here. Get the days back out. Ooh, don't die. No, we're all still standing, good. Get the exposes and the staggers, all that good sweet stuff. We're going to hit CLS and we're going to hit Han. Okay, apparently Han didn't want to lose turn meter. I am guessing they've got this light side cron, because they're proving very annoying. Why can't I call? That's weird. Surely I should have been able to call Rex to assist even if he couldn't land a damage. He wasn't dazed. Right, we got there, but that was weird. Alright, what are we facing at the back? Alright, squishy stuff. That's what we like to see. Adrad. Phoenix, oddly enough. Typing Phoenix instead of Hera. And Finn. Okay. So there's some challenges there. We can't underestimate it, but still, it's not bad. By the way, interesting how they've got the Charukron here. Yet they've ignored the fact that if the allied leader is a rebel fighter. So we haven't got to really worry about that. What's the old saying? Reading is hard. So I'm rethinking my plan a teeny weeny bit at this point. In that, perhaps we use Star Killer here, and instead we can do Slacker on Ray. No guarantees there, but I feel like maybe that's not as much of a punch-up. I mean, you'd like to think Slacker could deal with that. And then that means we've got Bounty Hunters for Adrad, and for Phoenix. Well, Phoenix is an interesting one. I'm assuming Aiden couldn't do it. Maybe we just throw gas at it. Let's see how we get on anyway. I feel like we're in a good position now. Alright, that looks good here. Inflicting debuffs, max health damage, crit damage. I like it. Let's just check what's on here. So it is the Tenacity Cron, it is Holdo. Essentially got to whittle them all down once. This is where I like Palpatine, as far as he can just do his and that's just nothing to worry about. Say Slacker cocks up and doesn't beat Rey, we can always try again. Okay, that's one down. Oh yeah, I'm going to say I am not surprised we lost one that early. Right, buff immunity there is nice. We've got to get 3 down. I feel like we've just got to focus on Holdo a little bit. All the while, you know, trying to survive. I was going to say, we've got the side down, so it's just Holdo really we need to really punch at. Because Rey's going to get angry here. Alright, Ben's gone regardless, so that's good. And she actually did lose 100% health there, so... Oh, you sneaky bloody git. Okay, I'm actually at 2-turn ult, but that is just pushed over the line. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I feel so... That was rough. I'm going to leave that a minute. I don't want to go straight in because I'm going to regret it, I think, if I do. Yeah, it's a good point. I'll have to keep it in mind. I was focusing more on the stats rather than the levels. The modifiers. Yeah, that ult was really scary how quick it came around. I think we're going to do Sith Empire here. Get this one out of the way. I mean, this isn't necessary, but it's alright. If we can get away with something else rather than CLS against Caloran back, then we can forward Starkiller on Rey. Okay. I don't know why, but I do like Taran's jump animation. It's just goofy as all heck. I'ma just jump in here. You've got Fulcrum sort of joining in as well. This Cron would have been nice if Crew had been in here. Just as far as getting around a taunt. I feel like it's a good idea keeping... just getting rid of Cal for now, because we can't really do much about Fulcrum. She's not that easy for us to control. I say that as I managed to get fear on her. Alright, that was nice. That wouldn't do Jackal, but it just gets that Dark Infusion up. Okay. This one's sketchy, but we'll give it a go. I feel like I'm going to have to get creative with Caloran. I think a lot of this is me just saying to myself, can I just stay alive? Or stay alive enough? You know, the Night Sisters just need to keep applying Plague in the right places. Right, that's good. I can't say I enjoy seeing Django taking a turn. I know that feeling, Rami. Oh, okay, Maul's gone. Maul's gone. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. We've got 2-3 turns with Night Sisters after this one, so I'm going to put some Plague out. That's it, Daka, get your turn. That's it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. You got Mandalore, anyone? No. Dot's claimed him. Well, not Dot's, Plague, probably. It wasn't one of us 5. Let's try and get a kill so that we can get full health. There we go. Considering I had my doubts there, 65 is brilliant. Will they be up when we have the reset, or is there a set time when they drop? Well, I've had my reset, I've done my double drops, but they aren't in the store, so I'm assuming it's a set time. Probably, for me, 7 or 8 AM in the morning, so what's that? 9 hours from now, give or take? 9-10 hours? Alright, Caloran back. What is taking you down? So far, not a lot. A Wampa can take on a solo Caloran, so that's kind of useful to know. Inquisitors have got 81% win rate, but that's without Qui-Gon. And my Inquisitors are on defense anyway, so it's kind of moot. Good knowledge for the future. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a no-win scenario here. I need to narrow this down somehow, so take out the attacking GLs. Let me bring this on screen, by the way. I always have this thing where I'm looking on the wrong screen. Okay, we haven't got Raver anyway, so it's not a thing, but Gas is the one I'm looking at and thinking, could we try Gas? The plan had been to do Gas on Phoenix, but I'm thinking that's a bit overkill. So yeah, maybe we could do Gas there. Out of curiosity, has anyone tried Adrad? I'm not saying it does it win, but have they tried it? Yeah, I've got it myself, drafts. It's playing pretty well. This isn't it, by the way, but it's on my free-to-play. Yeah, we got it. So maybe we could hit it once and then clean it up. Maybe. And so when we get to Crimson, you'll see it. It's very nice. Am I wrong in thinking that Night Sisters have just been used on Maul, so they're kind of a no-no. Well, kind of, they are a no-no. Oh yeah, we got the free Clone War Chewie shards tomorrow, so that's nice. We got Jin Kron here. So we get a bit of extra... Oh, hang on, I can't have K2 in here, so we'll put in Biston. My thoughts are, if we can get them down to a certain point, get a few of them out, that's a good position maybe for a Grievous or something to come in. The other thing as well, Adrad removes protection, and this is a protection-heavy kind of team, so if we can get to our ult, we might be able to win it. It's all that if. If we can get to the ult. Okay, well... That's it, Anakin, I guess. Ooh. Alright, we're not dead. Mace, you're kind of making me upset that Rambam got his way. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Now you see, that is what I would say is the advantage of airplane mode. I mean, I was saying it on Discord earlier that with the PC version, you maybe don't need it. If that was on the PC version, I think what I'd have been doing... is that essentially I'd have backed out earlier. You know, there was a point obviously when I could have done. I think I would have just said, you know what, we'll back out. But I kind of thought maybe we'll get lucky with revive, so I thought let's play it out, but... Yeah, that wasn't good. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it, isn't it? I think they've got a select number right now. It's like my main didn't get it, so I assume it will just expand. It's nothing to worry about. Your main account? I didn't know you got an alt drafts. Here we go. Okay, Annie gets angry. I remember you telling me. I thought it was more a case of... I thought you said there was another issue, sorry. Maybe I'm muddling my facts. Okay, can I go to Anakin? Don't. Right, so It's not a case where you can set it up on a different mail account. I'm with you. Okay, Caloran just decides, you know what, I fancy going to full max health and protection. I mean, I suppose this is why he is the best Jedi. Alright, Annie, just see him out. Thank you. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit light at this point, but we can keep pushing forward. We got Mara, Starkiller, Old Ben, and Visas. Oh, no, Visas, stay in the team, please. And we're going to apply that. I am not confident here because of preload. That pre-taunt is helpful though. Okay, we're going to do the AoE first. Well, that AoE I should have said. We do that to get her under 100% health. Do that for the offensive. Starkiller will take a turn. BB-8 gone. And bye-bye, Rey. Alright. The preload was a lot more manageable than I thought, so that was good. I feel like I may still need to do some jiggery pokery as far as getting through the back wall, but we should be fine. You know what? Auto basic, man. I don't want them stun locking her. Okay, fleet's open. Okay, I was saying about bounty hunters here. I think that should still be fine. Are you talking about the player ID? We aren't on the new platform yet, but GAC in general is going alright. Thanks for asking, Chris. We should be going to the PC very shortly. It's the trouble, it's a very soft release, so only one of my accounts got access. Yeah, we'll be okay. I can say it's a nice first step that we've actually got it, let alone I'm guys everywhere. Here we go. Yeah, we'll be on the blue the PC account shortly. Bye bye. Okay, looks like we're hitting base for a minute. Oh, apparently we're not hitting Jin. Yeah, go and say if anyone hasn't seen it, Chris did design a new slide for us. Go and say that. I've been very appreciative of the work he's been putting in for me, so I just want to shout that out again. Can we get Chirrut out? I mean, ideally we could get Baze out in a second, but Chirrut would be nice. Oh, okay, we lost one. Fennec didn't really want to hang around. Zam's nice, but it feels odd. I'm that used to having not Aura lead, Fennec lead. That feels weird now that we've got Bosky Boy. 61. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Here we go. The high value targets. And say it's one slide, but the fact is Chris put a load of work in getting the slides working in the first place, so I just appreciate that he's been able to just help us have a little bit more info on screen without like over flooding you with info that you're not really interested in. So any suggestions, do shout them out, because go and say all ears. We got CLS for the other one, so we're going to do that. That's why I kind of wanted to hold on to CLS, so we can do that here. That's Jedi. I can't say I'm wowed by that. I mean, that isn't doing a lot, but it's got offense. Yeah, we go for that. Because really, we need to punch them all as hard as we can. I'm sure the other day we tried it and we got absolutely floored. Okay, it isn't a good cron. That's comforting. But it's still Finzori, so let's pay it some respect. Okay. Let's do that. And bye-bye Zori. Said that too early, didn't I? There we are.
We're certainly lucky that you're
Okay. Alright, last thing we gotta beat is Phoenix. I think we try this. I mean, maybe not the smartest thing with Lando, but we can put in the Bamcron. Let's see. Padme, Team, Grandmaster Yoda, and Ahsoka, 5 of first people. What would be best against them? So, Padme, GMY, Ahsoka. Okay, so is that 2 clones essentially, or with them? Because, again, it's a bit awkward not knowing who the clones are, but if you haven't got Anakin in there, you haven't got to worry about the AoE. Yoda could stack a bit of courage because of his protection up. That's if Padme's got a Zetas. If Padme hasn't got Zetas, you've got less to worry about. hoping I don't get into an infinite loop here. Okay, at the very worst... There we go. We should be okay. Although ideally we could do with... there we go, another AoE. I don't know who takes the next turn. It says BAM. So if we can get Rex, we're okay. Good. Very, very good. Alright, 64, that's pretty decent. Yeah, that's pretty decent, that Padme team. At least as far as power. Yeah, for those who are wondering, Relic 6 Padme with double Zeta. Grandmaster Yoda double Zeta, which isn't important as far as like you only need one. Captain Rex with Zeta, Ahsoka with Zeta, and Fives with Zeta, all Relic 5s except for Padme, which is Relic 6. Trying to think what you've got that could take it down. I mean, there's... I know Fives is there, but it isn't a traditional tank, so maybe Palpatine could do it. Yeah, Mara Palpatine might be able to do it. Hello again, Ed. Okay, quite interesting. Bounty Hunters could maybe do that? I don't know. Mando potentially could get a Disintegrate off on Padme and then it's a much easier battle, but it's not one I would know how to play through for you before doing it. It's one you'd have to play on field. I'm alright, how are you, Ada? Okay, we're going to go with Chimera here. I'm going to say, any luck on Snap, or have you had a little break from that? I know you were talking before about your gold debt reducing. I haven't actually logged on that this evening. I could do with nipping on. I don't think so. Sorry. I'll have a look in a second, I'm just in the middle of one, but I'll go and have a look. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing for me. I tend to play full my dailies, but it's not a game you really have to do them, do you? You know what I mean? It's like they can wait a little bit. I feel like I've misplayed here. That was too close. Way too close. you can start using your gold for things you want again. I mean, I've got to say, I find it bonkers that they haven't found out a system there of not just deducting gold from people's accounts, leaving them negative gold. It's like, what happens if you stop playing the games? It's called a bailiff. I think we're okay with these teams, aren't we? Because we're pretty much overkilling the negotiator because it's got Marauder, and then it's just Radus, so we should be okay. That's not bad, that. I mean, I say that because I feel like I use a fair bit of gold, you know, so I think that's quite a good way of demonstrating how much you can save gold if you need to. I've just realised I forgot to nip downstairs just while I had a second. I got distracted back into the game. It's alright if I don't go after this battle, I might be regretting it. Okay. I don't know if that's triggered the Bad Batch or not, or Plan 99 or whatever the saviour thing is. Okay, our ship's about go. Yeah, they've got theirs. It's a little bit weird how it does take a bonus turn and all that, because you think by that point the fleet's dead anyway. Them getting Plan 99 ain't going to save the fleet. Maybe it does more against Executor than it does against Profundity. Okay, I'm going to put the BRB on just while I go check something, so B1 Mo. Hello again. I think a mirror match is, if not the safest, the best. Simply because I can then clean it up. Whereas I think if I try Malevolence, that's a big, massive risk considering it's a hard counter to Malevolence. And I don't really trust First Order here. Plus, for some reason, they haven't started Poe. Okay, so there's comeuppance. Bye-bye our ship. Bye-bye our other ship. Yeah, this isn't feeling good. What was I saying about being better to go with? This is not the second GAC, we're still finishing the first pen. Hello Bazinga, how are you doing? Alright, we kind of burned cooldowns, so maybe Seppies can at least start this. Maybe. Yeah, the Radis Mirror was my worst choice of the night, safely. Although this doesn't feel far behind. It's where I'm just hoping preload helps. Yeah, that's a fair point. Still room for more mistakes. Especially considering the opponent I'm facing there. Okay, nearly down. There it is. Yeah, I wouldn't say I've struggled. There were a few interesting choices we had to make. Main one I would say was we had to take down Keller and Beck, and choosing the right thing for that was interesting. We eventually settled on, we used gas eventually, but first battle I used Adrad and it nearly won, but it lost in the end. I mean, I do think there is something in an Adrad team for taking down Caloran because of the anti-protection mechanics, but it just wasn't something that could really land here. Oh yeah, it feels like a monster. It definitely does feel that way. So, 1757 here. I go back to what I say every time. 1800's like my par for the course. If I get it, happy. Below, not happy. Above, very happy. So, yeah. Not particularly happy here. But you never know. You never know. I mean, we've got 3 GLs on defense. Maybe it'll catch them out, but it's hard to gauge right now because Ray's... I feel like Ray's putting in work with that we're not seeing. Like, people are seeing her and just getting scared. And then there are some people who don't give a hoot. So it's really hard to read what people are thinking about her. Then add Leia in the mix, and... I mean, I really wish I hadn't got Ezra. I wish it was some better unit. But I've been benefiting a little bit by having... SWGOH at the back. It's not like a massive team, it's only got a few relics between it, but I feel like it's one of those that is just catching people out a little, so I don't really want to pull Chase away. So I'm just in a very funny position where I've just got that lack of a rebel tank to put in with Kanan. But saying that, today I didn't use Mon Mothma. So there is a bit of me also thinking, is it worth putting Mon Mothma in there? I honestly don't know. Top and tail of it, I just don't know. Right, I don't think this is anything I need to do now. No, that's just TB. I've got another, what? 18 hours, is it? Until Sam will kill me. So I'm okay. Right, just because I like showing. Double click SWGOH. Thank you, Starset. I mean, that little transition, that's just something I found online for free, and I was like, I wouldn't say it necessarily suits what I've got right now, because there's like a load of blue behind me and all that, but I didn't really want to use a blue one. So, it's like, choices, what do I do? Okay, let's get into Grand Arena. So, we lost the first round here. Still in Carver 2, by the way, on Crimson. First round, we're up against Tukor. And to Tukor's credit, they had a mighty tough roster. I just couldn't make a dent. I did say at the time, if you go and beat me, just don't humiliate me. And, well, all ones. All ones. Hey, we got a hold on Ray, so we didn't get humiliated. In Fleet, Executor held, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but I still felt like I had a little pounding. So, Crimson, let's show you the compare, because I don't feel it's getting any better this round. So, we're up against Mini Wookie 74. We're long and tail of it, we've got nothing going for us, but let's just break it down that we're 1.5 million GP behind, we've 60 Zetas behind, 7 GA Omicrons behind, 58 total Relics and 54 Relic 5 Pluses behind. We have Datacron disadvantage, although we do have more level 9s than them. And then all the mod scores are just weighted in their favour. The 28, 25 pluses is a bit disturbing, because I've said it plenty of times, that's something I can usually hang my hat on, that I've got an okay mod score. Maybe not always on Crimson, but yeah, I'm getting floored right now. GLs. No surprises, they've got them all. We have got JM Alia now, but he's only gear 12 and very badly modded, so he will not be seen this week. The high value targets. I don't have any, which makes me feel sad every time I say it. Hopefully it's an encouragement to farm one of them coming soon. But yeah, they've got Afra, Third Sister, Taran, Bane, and Cal. And finally ships, they do have Leviathan, I do not. So a few things waiting in their favour, to put it mildly. Yeah, we're certainly not in a great position, but let's see what the board looks like. Okay, it doesn't look great. So, recap for those of you who haven't seen it. We've got Geos, Trench, Phasma with FOTP Omi, and even though I can't scroll because the PC thing is just saying the screen's big enough, you don't need to scroll. We got Qui-Gon, Anakin, Ki-Adi-Mundi at about gear 8, I think. Barriss and Caloran. I loved how I had to guess my own gear level then. And then down south we've got GG with Stap, Bam, Finzori, and Malgus. I am thinking maybe I might put Holdo in that team, but because I've got the Fincron, it's like... Loads of Sidious options on this wall, like for me. At least it can only Sidious one thing. Alright, so what we're facing. We're facing a Lord Vader, Sia Malikos, Caloran back again, and Sortie. Okay, that kind of got better as it went along. Then down south, we've got Leia, we've got Rey, we've got Mon Mothma, and we've got Trench. I am confused why they did it, as far as making everything align to the left. I mean, it was better when it was aligned centre. I can understand that maybe they were thinking, like, Datacrons did need to be, like, in line, but I don't know, it doesn't really look right still, especially on PC. Maybe they'll tweak it again at some point, but it looks weird. Okay, so I am in a weird position again because I've said it already. If I open a web browser now to do my planning, boop, the game shuts the window. So we're going to be doing a bit of back and forth hopping here. So let's reset that. Am I right in thinking top wall had Lord Vader? And Sia Malakos, Caloran Beck, and was it? It wasn't Leia, it was Sortie. And then the south wall had, I'm pretty sure that had Leia. I'm pretty sure that had Rey. That was it, Mon Trench. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3 to face. And a quasi fourth. Can Traya take down Sia Malakos? I can't remember. %, not really. On this account we've got, I've just realised it hides them a little bit there. Let me adjust the window. There we go. We've got C, JMK and Slacker. I mean, we could do Palpatine and Starkiller on Rey again. I mean, let's look at that. That's not the crazy one. Yeah, we could do that. By the way, I did love it how everyone's mentality was with the Rey and, or the Holocron, the Raycron, whatever. It was, oh, Rey, Starkiller won't beat that now, and it's like, it's still alright. I mean, at least for me it is. I know maybe some people have had bad luck, but still doing alright for me. Iden can do Mon Mothma. That's straightforward. Wampa can do Sortie. Yeah, I haven't seen many lately. No, we haven't got Malakos or Syria. Close though. I was kind of thinking that, like, Watt is unavailable, so we'll be relying on the Armourer. So I suppose the question is, who copes better with the Armourer? And I'm also wondering, do we need a Jabba counter? If we need a Jabba counter, then I need to save my Night Sisters. But if we don't need a Jabba counter, we should be okay. We can maybe do Dakar and Zombie. Alright, Sia Malakos is usually down. Sortie. Dash. Okay, we haven't seen a Dash. We haven't seen a BAM. And we haven't seen a DTMG, so that is what I'm expecting at the back. Although GG was there last time by the looks of it. So there is a little bit of wiggle room. It doesn't seem like they're going to put a Jabba down. So maybe we do Slacker with, I know it's Gear 12, but Gear 12 Dakar and Zombie. I don't know. I'm doubting that just saying Gear 12 Dakar. It's like, ooh. I'm here again. Rex and Kanan. I love to have all these Banes just pop up as if say, oh yeah, just Bane it, just Bane it. 66.67 win rate against this lineup. Plain old First Order. Let's take the two sides out. Well, the two optionals. Let's see how Slacker's coping then. And I'll tell you what, let me just go attack any units, exclude, because I'm fed up seeing it. Exclude Bane, exclude Jabba. Let's just see everything else. JMK. I completely forgot about JMK. Oh, saying that JMK is doing Lord Vader, so I forgot about him, but he's occupied. It's the thing when it's a very specific counter. Go on, I think we're on the right track at the very least using Slacker there. Then it's... Let's just reset all this. I'm assuming this has got the decent trench cron. Yeah. Ooh, but it didn't get the level 6 in time. .87% win rate. I mean, gas looks pretty favourable. Then we can do C on what's her face? Sia. And then Caloran. Inquisitors? I think that looks pretty good. We've still got things up our sleeve like Traya. Yeah, I think we're going to run with this. We can always adapt. I've got a shortcut right for moving Chrome to the right hand side just so that I can press a button and it sort of puts it in position where I want it on my desktop. I have not done it yet with this, but I need to because it's just such a lovely button to be able to press. What do I need? Oh, SWGOH. There we go. That's actually a good question. Was Anakin in that team? Yeah. Maybe sounds like a dumb question, but you never know. Alright. I kind of want to get this one out of the way. And you're not wrong, by the way. We could try a Traya. I would like to see this south wall anyway. I need to set some preloaded teams. I'm finding it awkward going into a round and always having to select this team. It's like, come on, just do some squads. I kinda like that. Okay, so it's not the crazy one, is it? No, so we don't need to do the Palpatine laugh. I'm wondering if anyone's going to leave Holdo in when the Kron goes. Like, just not necessarily forgetting, but just thinking, maybe she's better than we thought. Alright, that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to get away from her. She was just being annoying. Alright, damage immunity there. The ult's already in fact, so we haven't got worry. Don't need the Star Destroyer yet, although we may need it in a minute. Let's throw that at Ray, or radio training. Another one down. Wow. Okay. Let's get the tracker up. Ben goes then Star Killer. Okay, that was what I was a bit concerned about, but revive? Nope, apparently not. Okay, can we at least get Ben out? Ooh. Bring it down. Alright, well, Palpatine isn't here, so Ben isn't coming back. Okay. See, he comes back now because Palps is back. AFR 3, how you doing? I'm gonna say thank you very much. I hope you're having a good night, man. Let's... Ben, you're always annoying. Doesn't matter where I'm playing, you're always annoying. Oh, Holdo, welcome to the annoying club. I'm gonna say I thought it was just Ben who was a member. No, it was the ultimate that got Palpa. Right, 70 banners. Okay, Leia. Yeah, that was it. I think if I'd have revived... well, not revived, if I'd have used Starkiller's ultimate, I would have been able to keep them all alive, but I didn't mind it because it meant that Ben wasn't there when I wanted to get Rey out. If the two of them are there, it's a bit complicated, so just getting one out is helpful. Okay, let's just duplicate that a minute. We're just doing it, Chris. Let me get rid of this, and we're doing Uno Dos. Who's in the team? Rex and Kanan. I've said it already, it's the only thing that's icky about it, the fact that they've... how do I put it? When you want to look at something on a web browser or any other app, it minimises the game. I'm like, can we not do that? No worries, man. I mean, what I was just going to say is, we'll have a look on that online thing you sent me, because I've been looking at the Discord server and they seem to be really behind it, so it's worth a go. One tank. Okay. This feels bold. What Tron is it? Nothing too spectacular. Have we got one of these dark side ones? See, I don't want to give Sidious's away, it's just too unique. I'll tell you, I think if I can get in the hang of building a deck in that game, I will look at like actual physical cards, just for the fact that it feels awkward saying, alright, I'm going to have a look, because you don't know what you're going for, really. I think if you have a feel for the cards, it's a bit different, isn't it? Well, this is the thing, I have got another monitor, but it's like I'm clicking on the other monitor and it just decides to close SWGOH. Alright, that'll do. It's not brilliant, but that'll do. Alright, cross your fingers for me, folks. Crew baby, you're gonna have to do some tanking. Pass that to the slacker. Can we get him? Nope. Okay, red's gone. Wow. Oh god. Alright, bye bye crew. Okay, we got one. I'm dead here. Yeah. Okay, we got the tank at least, but that's not a lot of comfort. Yeah, the Kalos were disappearing quicker than you could type that, I suspect. Did I miss something then, Pen? May the 4th be with you. We are 6 minutes away. We're 6 minutes away. I think we're boned. I think that's the bottom line. It's despond. It's a big. I can't even get my words out. It's sad. It's a big sad. No, we don't want these imps. We want these imps. Alright, let's go for Kara. I've just realised I did that wrong, it should have been Biggs. I didn't check and I thought it was HRS though. Yeah, this is the EA app, Osprey. And so we've got it on one of the accounts, so we're giving it a good run. It's a tough question because the thing is, the north is probably the better route for banners. I get the feeling I won't be the only one having that thought. Going into people's streams and being like, you've got the PC version, haven't you? The weird thing is how the game had always had the capability of high frame rates, but they kind of locked it for mobile. It's like, I can't say I understand that. Okay, we need to get Biggs under control. I've let him do things a bit too much here. I'm about as potent as a guy looking for Viagra. Come on. Let's go with that. I'm trying my hardest to get some days on Biggs, but he's just basically giving me a big fat no. Every time I get a chance as well, I'm not getting around Kara. This all started from the misplay at the beginning. You know, I had an open goal, I should have gone for Biggs and I went for Kara. You see, this is a battle that we'll struggle to lose, but we could just time out. Especially after half the time's gone. It would help if we could get a kill. No Bane. I mean, I'm close to Bane on here. I think I'm 25 shards away. One minute 19. This is absolutely horrendous. Nah, I got no Fennec. Or at least not a built-up Fennec. Alright, we got one. It's going to be a revive, but we can at least now apply Deathmark. Alright, we're not hitting him. Over here. Oh, I shouldn't have applied it, damn it. Just get him. Get him. Oh, little git dodged about 3 attacks there. We got a daze and... Oh, you... Was there some lore about Biggs not liking Death Troopers? That is frustrating. I'm keeping my cool. It's just... That was really disappointing. I suppose we could use the other imps. Feels a little bit overkill for them. No deflection, a little bit of tenacity, which might have been affecting Biggs. Maybe. I think in my head I was thinking I'd rather not have any preload. Especially when you've got Dark Trooper who can just punch like that. Alright, clean up. I wouldn't be surprised if a few people did that. I know I made the rookie error of connecting my EA app, if you like, you know, my web store, to an email address that is now never used for gaming stuff. So yeah, I went on there and I was like, this is a photo of me from like when I was 18. I had hair. It was a sight. I'm doing this for you, Pam. I want to see how it goes. Yeah. Yep, I think that kind of shows why. I'm kind of in the I've lost phase. Let's send these in. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think we need to tell Fat Kid not to make home movies. Okay, let's see how this goes on. I haven't got Afro here, by the way. Alright, that went about as badly as it could have gone. Can we get this guy out? Apparently not. Let's go up here. Again, I'm kind of YOLOing. Okay, we'll do basic. Let's try and get Maul out. Yeah, I've got to say the speed has been a massive upgrade. I mean, I was thinking to myself, should I play it in 2 acts? But I thought, well, then you're kind of just slowing it down for no reason. Okay, can we get Piet under control? Oh, wow. I'll give way I can. It isn't as bad here. I've got room to click. Yeah, that was buttery smooth. I mean, to be honest, it's all been buttery smooth, but when you think that battle looks like one that really has a lot of out-of-turn attacks and all sorts, and yeah, that was just beautiful to play. See this? I even put the app switcher up and it turns it off. That's how... It's weird. I mean, I'm not a game developer, but I'm assuming there is a simple enough fix for that. It's a bit like when you've got it on your phone and you're in a battle and the game screen will try and turn off. There's something that you can put in the game to say, don't turn the screen off. So I'm assuming you can do something with a PC game to say, don't minimize the app. I'm assuming. That's what I did, Alt Tab. That was the weird thing. Let's do that. I can't say I like the fact that he was able to just target armor like that. I am near a turn for armor at least. There we go, 3 stacks. I mean, the one thing that I think people are expecting that I wasn't myself was like improved graphics. I'm like, maybe there'll be like this odd case where something was a bit low res and they've managed to upscale it a little bit. But when you think a lot of the models are designed for mobile, so I can't imagine they would have really been holding too much back. But I don't mind, you know, I think maybe you can now have that in mind, like saying we've got a low res model and a high res model. You'd like to think it could give designers a bit of wiggle room. Wiggle room. Oh, hang on, I missed my ult. Oh well. I feel like there's a big massive yo mama joke there, but I'm just not going to tread on it. Okay, 57. Again, I'm kind of leaning into reckless territory as far as I don't necessarily need to play it, so... You know, I could try Treya essentially, but I'm like, let's see how the Inquisitors get on here, especially with the Kala and Kron. Nothing really working for us here, so we'll just leave Kronless. Let's see how badly they get beat up. Okay, so 8th goes and blinds. Maybe they're coping alright so far. I mean, considering they are meant to be an anti-Jedi team, I think it's only appropriate they can beat something that's a marquee. Alright, I feel like we're going to have to heal at 9th any second now. Alright, I mean, can you imagine all these buffs and debuffs on mobile? Honestly. It is honestly why I have it condensed. At least here I can see them all. There we go, 64. Nice and solid, that. Okay, there's a little risk factor here with BB-8. Tenacity down could be a bit of an awkward thing to work around. Like that. Yeah, I think if they were higher gear, maybe I'd have been more worried. It's like I say, it's just BB-8 really. If BB-8 was able to cause a daze or something on Wampa, it would have got a little bit awkward, especially with Droidica there, but it's turned out fine. And just a little added note, even though I'm not looking forward to Conquest, just to make that absolutely abundantly clear, I am actually looking forward to seeing how it copes with Conquest feats on PC, because I don't know about anyone else, I always feel like my emulator is about to break down when I'm doing a Conquest battle, because it's trying to calculate how many feats I've done. So I'm actually curious if the PC version can handle it better. Oh, it's certainly a reason to do Crimson's Conquest on stream. Yeah, I mean, especially in one run. You could probably get a couple hundred quite comfortably. Yeah, I mean, I really do like doing my conquests at my PC, at least Tannins. It's just because I've got things set up here for, like, I've got like notes, or I say notes, I've got Bit Dynasty's website. So it's just good for being able to play the game one screen, see what I'm doing on another. I've heard Darth Maul can do it. On his own, Darth Maul can do that node. Get the full 600. You'd need like the Sith disc, you know, like the consumable. You need the Sith one. I'm trying to remember what else it was. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but it was pretty damn good. Was it 300? I thought it was the full 600, but maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, game shut down. And I've got to shut it down again so I can actually see chat. Salty's gone. I mean, I think that's one way of looking at it. If you can reduce the amount of battles you have to do, it's not a bad trade, is it? Oh, it is, right. Okay. Sorry, I think I must have been out of the conversation loop. Not concentrating what I'm reading. I'm going to blame the time. I feel like that's my traditional Friday thing. By the way, this is actually one of my last Friday streams for a bit. This is the last Stoke weekend. I'm going to say we don't have a weekend game now until August. So yeah, I can afford to do my streams on a Saturday afternoon. Alright. Whatever happens, trenches down. Yeah, essentially, when Stoke are on in the football season, I stream on Friday evenings because I'm watching them Saturday afternoon. But because the football season's over now till August, I can stream on Saturday afternoons. It happens every year. The only time I'll probably revert back to Friday is if England have a Euro match on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah, exactly. They're just replacing Fridays until August. Essentially. I mean, it's essentially the case of it's when me and Mum spend time together. So even though it means I now have a different Friday, it also means I have Saturday evening with Mum as well, so it kind of balances out. Well, I've got nothing good here. I mean, I could try her, just to see how much she could do, even if it's just get a side out. That might be okay. Yeah, could do something like that. Great. Everyone's going to hit me back. That does Jackal. Okay, isolate. Doesn't mean much that, but makes me feel a bit better. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much last resort here. Can't say I've ever wanted to do trail layer. Well, that's good. Scion didn't die. Yeah, that was half the reasoning I had in my head. I thought at least there might be some viability here. Downside is it takes forever to get the Annihilate. I mean, the fact she works with C as well to help take down Lei, you think there's something in here. Oh, okay, Talon's down. I think Drogon just had enough of her. Okay, we keep that there. Just put some more protection up on Nihilus. I don't like that ultimate. Drain Force just does nothing. It's kind of sad seeing one of the best moves in the game just get completely neutered. Just survive, youthful. Just survive. Just survive. One to annihilate. Just don't. Get off him, get off him, get off him. Get off him. Okay, do we take Rex or do we hold and hope and get Drogon? My gut is saying basic. Hold. Because we can't get that Annihilate again. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's one thing, Nihilus is pretty tanky right now. Can't take a damn turn to show it, but still. Yeah, I can't say I've got anything that strong left, really. That's a shame. I mean, I have got JML. I mean, maybe we could use the lead ability. Oh. He's got inherited teachings, but it's just going to do naffle. Look at these mobs. 40k protection. He's going to get one shot. Oh man, this is just going to be so awkward. Well, we got a turn. Alright. Let's give that to Yoda, I guess. Foresight for everyone. Woohoo! Pass that to Luke. Stuns. And let's do that. Actually, can we get the stealth? Okay, I was focusing on the wrong one then, so oops. I mean, I've kind of got to go for R2 at this point, but... Okay, that was Saviour. Oh, wow. Go on, we'll go for Leia. It might be too late now considering she's nearly at ult, but just bloody rude, these lot. This is the thing, I haven't got an ult even, so we just haven't really got any damage. Ooh, we survived the hit. Not to much purpose. Waiting. We've got a very weak insta-kill. Put it on my to-do list. I'm looking at Adrad. I mean, we're kind of working down the list at this point, but again, maybe just focus on one. I mean, there has to be a point where I'm throwing the towel, but it's a case of how far can we go. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't looking good. I'm going to try and remove Rex's turn meter. Yeah, Adrad will go down before I get an ult. There it goes. Have we got anything we could do with Vader? I know I need a tank of some sort. Yeah, honestly, I am really just throwing stuff at the wall at the moment. GG Staps on defense. I mean, that's why I bought Bulba in. I thought, let's try and get rid of that damage immunity. But, I think they were aware of my plan. Yeah, I mean, if anything, I've just thrown as much as I can at it. It's, there's a point when you just concede. We can take down the fleet wall. This is weird as well, how it's kind of bordered here. I can only assume it's, again, from translation to, from mobile to PC, but it's just funny how it's lingering. Oh, that's nice. All the fleets in just one little slide. I'm easily impressed. I feel like I don't say I am often enough. Like I'm always, like I said before, I was kind of grumbling a little bit, but it was only like minor criticisms. Only Kylo can kill Leia. I mean, that's the problem. Kylo failed for us. That was the bummer. I thought I'll play with it just in case we can piecemeal something out of it, but no. Okay. We'll do that. Okay. Let's do that. You've just come out of the woodwork to annoy me, haven't you? Oh, Anakin's ship drifted a bit then. Alright, 74 there. Where's my mouse? There it is. wanted to give this a go. I mean, it's the wrong fleet to use it against, but I was like, I kind of want to just see how it plays. Alright, 69. Where's Interceptor? There it is. And Defender. But yeah, a little bit of a bummer this. I mean, I knew coming into this one it was going to be a tough round. I mean, this guy's just got a lot more than me again. I mean, I went 3-0 last week, so it's kind of what you expect, you know. You're going to have a tough week after a 3-0, but yeah, it's a little sad all the same. I mean, I know it's the name of the game for the Resistance, but man, that's a lot of dodges. I even dodged the screen. Alright, nice and clean fleet wall at least. 1075. I don't think that's going to be enough. I mean, there's no real threat up there. I mean, yeah, I was trying to make a justification for it, but no, there's no real threat up there. So they can quite easily avoid south if they want to, but even then, there's teams that they can beat. So the back wall will not trip them up. So yeah, a little bit of a disappointment that one. Well, it's like I said, we went 3-0 last week, so we're 0-2 this week. It's okay. It's not good, but it's not bad. But yeah, we got this. Is it bad that as a Galaxy of Hero player, I feel like that's like up there. The fact that we can now just have like really fast graphics. Kit with 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, man. They've gone to Ray Skywalker, Mel Kissel, The Horizon, Calston, and Leebone. So thank you very much, Kit. I always say that this time of night, I always try and just keep my voice down a bit. So I am appreciative. Pop up again for you as well, because this scene's a bit, yeah. So, yeah, with that, we will launch a raid. I'm going to say we'll try and send you all to someone else. I don't know who. Have we reached another sub-tier? I didn't know we got another sub-tier. That's pretty cool. You've got me curious. Maybe something on the channel I can see. You know what I mean? It doesn't show it for me. That's quite interesting, that, because like I say, I didn't actually do anything. You know, I'd set it at, I think it was 15. Because I remember Kit did a whole bunch of gifted subs last week. Yeah, I've got no idea. It must be something that's just auto-updating. Pretty cool. Alright, so, Calvin's finishing, so yeah, let's go to Scribe. Here we go. There we go. Just while the raid's warming up, quick thank yous. Just need to find my start point. A lot goes on in a couple of hours. We've had resub from Kit. Resub from Chris, not Kit. Tired eyes. Follow from Dart. Raid from Dop22 Gaming. Thank you very much, Dop. We've had follows from Jojo Bink Swago and Hap. We've had resubs from Kdebug and Starset. And just now we've had the gifted subs from Pen. So thank you very much, all of you. And yeah, let's go launch this raid. So, be back now Monday. So hopefully I'll see you then. Until then, bye for now.